Welcome back to Sonic and the Secret Rings. We have another boss fight, 2 parts in a row. It's the Ifrit. So
now I know why
this
you
boss
cry.
is kind of weird.
What does this remind me of? This reminds me of something like this Rock'em Sock'em robot ass. Oh wait, you want to know? This is giving me some like robot Andross vibes for some
A little
reason.
bit.
It technically has a torso, though.
You know what? One of these
No
days he'll
legs.
be able to figure out how arms work. You know.
As the Ifrit's body sinks, the water level in the furnace
Well,
rises.
okay.
Also, this is the same exact boss fight as Egg Golem from SC2.
in terms of function, yeah. Problem is, it's way worse because everything about this game sucks.
Don't you hate it when you mix in a song within that one syllable just keeps repeating and you can't fix it? That's how it started. And oh shit, the CD skip it again. Fuck.
Are you talking about this song specifically?
Here he goes. That's
or-
how it started. Remix.
I've got the volume too low to actually hear it.
Repair, man.
It looks like Ifrit's eye laser itself won't hurt you.
Then why does he have it?
Just the beam that
Pretty
comes out of it
fucking
will.
Sucky laser.
The eye won't hurt you, but the laser will fucking
No,
shred you.
she says eye laser. She says eye laser.
Is it one of those things where like the laser doesn't hurt you but the bullet does? Or something?
Is
like,
this what Chaos Control
Ifrit's
is?
doesn't kill people, Ifrit's eye lasers kill people.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do.
Does the Ifrit fall into the Second Amendment?
We have the right to bear Ifrits, damn it.
Well, that's why it has
God-given
arms. Okay,
right.
there we go. Yeah. That's why Andross added arms to his robots because he wasn't allowed to bear just a head.
7 Amendments. Have you, Shara, my dear?
Sonic and the Second Amendment. That's what this game should be.
Sonic and the Constitution of the United States.
Make bullets report!
Uh-oh, we better help George Washington cross the Delaware.
When I look at the face of this thing, all I see is like if Cobra Commander was a skeleton. That's what I see when I look at this thing.
Looks like President Lincoln.
Oh, better shoot up.
I knew you would take that run for Mr. Lincoln.
Remember, if you've got time to worry, then vote. Actually, do. Go vote. Our democracy depends upon it.
It's your civic duty.
Okay, you see, actually, now I'm imagining, like, Sonic doing his civic duty, like him just sitting in the waiting room to do jury duty or something like that. Who would, honestly, Sonic would probably be the
I want
worst
that Sonic
juror.
game where he does menial tasks. Like a Sonic game where he goes food shopping. The most missed opportunity of Team Sonic Racing is, Sonic going to the TMV.
waiting for Yarin to get his license is like, number two, Sonic looks at his ticket, 247.
Oh, Christ.
Sonic and the overdue insurance payment.
I just love for some reason Sega allows Sonic. That's the only line he says in the game. But Sega let him go, oh Christ. And he's voiced by Jason Griffith for some reason in this one line. Oh Christ.
As the Ifrit's body sinks, the water level in the furnace rises.
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure that's not water, Shara.
Was that the game doing that? Because the way
Yes.
he, like,
Oh, yeah.
snapped to the ground and
Yeah, no, this game this game just doesn't handle hit collection really well.
it looks like you sped the video up there, though.
Nope, that was the game.
Wonderful.
Just super janky. Sonic just goes forward through time sometimes.
Yeah.
Sonic and the Janky franchise. I believe it.
So a normal Sonic game then.
Yeah! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Because, I mean, if we want to be, like, really critical, you could start calling him that by, like, Sonic Spinball, pretty much.
We'll see, it's the first game. Every Sonic game has jank. You just gotta
Well,
know
see,
what to look.
again, I will say, like, for a lot of people who like to claim that by, like, Sonic got really bad by the 3D era. If we just look at the Game Gear, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, Sonic Chaos, anyone?
Well, it's weird. I mean, like, if you just look at the Game Gear, the percentage of good to bad games swings wildly in the bad section.
Yeah.
I have still never finished Sonic Spinball for the Game Gear. Never.
I refuse. It's like everything about it just screams worse Spinball, and I didn't already like Spinball.
We'll get Donnie to do it.
Couldn't we play Pinball Party first? Because that's at least like a decent table.
That's just yeah, but it's just normal pinball though.
I know. I would rather play normal pinball as opposed to bad. John, when's our Metroid Prime pinball playthrough going to happen?
Never.
You're never. I thought you were a true Metroid fan, John. All right.
Yeah, true Metroid fans ignore pinball.
Why?
Because it's not a good game.
What is it? Okay, so is it
Well, it's
like
not interesting.
actually a
Okay,
bad
hold on.
pinball
Let
game?
me
or-
rephrase. It's not interesting.
Oh, that's just because
To
you
me.
don't like pinball. What if it's a hidden gem of a pinball game?
I'm pretty sure it is. I don't care.
Why just somehow get to it before Prime 2?
No.
Honestly, it would be a funnier commentary than Prime 2 because it would be 3 parts long.
For a part.
Yeah, but also Prime 2 would be like a 30-part game where we wouldn't give a crap after part 10.
No, I edit.
I like Prime 2.
No, John, I'm talking about after editing.
No, I edit.
I left for a moment. We're still on this fucking boss. Jesus
Yes.
Christ! We could have done like 7 Forces levels in this time. What the hell?
Yeah, we're at about 7 minutes in the part, so yeah, you could do about 7 Forces levels in that time.
Okay, look, Sonic tripping and then landing on the goal ring doesn't count as a level.
According to Forces, it does. Sonic sneezed and got an S rank somehow. Okay.
Yeah, as for sneeze.
That's why he has to wish for a box of tissues.
I'm gonna need this in 10 years in a much worse, no, in a much better game. Because as bad as Forces is, I would gladly take Forces over this.
Yeah.
Wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs. Because I'm so sick of
I'm
your
just
shit.
crying because I've been playing this game.
Okay, so I don't... It's weird.
Do the thumbs
'cause
up, Boba. Do the thumbs up. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so like, to be real for a second, I absolutely acknowledge that Forces is a better game than this, but I still feel like the idea of going back to play Forces is exhausting, and this, I don't know, for some bizarre reason, I feel like I would, for at least, I don't know, like, if by hour 2 I would still agree with that statement
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably more just you haven't played this.
in a long
Long
time.
time.
That's true,
I would
yeah,
say,
but-
like, Ted, like, I don't... Forces being... Forces, to me, is just mind-numbingly easy. Like, this is a game that I'm like, please don't. Please don't make me play this game. Like,
It's one of those. Like, Forces isn't bad. It ain't good either.
Well, that's the thing.
It's-
Normally, I'm of the mind that, you know, if this is boring, at the very least, I'm not ripping my hair out because I don't like it when I get angry. Hulk reference not intentional. So, most times, I think I would rather, you know, play the boring game over the frustrating one. But just for some reason, Forces in particular just makes me like, oh god, the idea of playing that just makes me feel like I'm not happy.
You roll your eyes at it, basically.
Well, no, more than the most aggressive rolling my eyes at it I could possibly ever do.
I love the fact that in context of the game, even though the story's like, we gotta get this bomb out of here now! We could
play another
We
mission
could
if you
actually
want.
just go to fucking Dino Jungle and just collect some eggs. You know, it's just...
And then come back and then run away from
What's
the
the-
grenade.
Sonic, what are you doing? These eggs are the bomb.
Hey, why?
dinos all over.
Freaking wild! Why can't we just throw the bomb in the lava? Job done.
Because then it'll blow up.
So?
That
This is a
already
fictional...
do that from the
Ted,
start.
we're trying to say fictional characters. Fictional
It's not-
characters!
As long, remember, Ted, as long as Sonic has a ring, he'll survive.
okay, yeah, but okay, but Sonic already is a fictional character. So does that mean that
This is just like, it's like Inception, but much worse.
Remember, as long as there's an infinite number of universes, every piece of work is nonfiction.
God, that means in some universe, somebody made a movie or wrote a book or made a TV show about what we're doing right now. And all I can say is, of that hypothetical person, your imagination fucking sucks, bro. If this is the best you can come up with, you fucking suck.
If it makes you feel better, there's also the alternate universe in which that game or movie or whatever exists solely for people to mock at on YouTube, like The Room.
There's also the to bring it back to what we said last part. There's also the fictional universe where Sega sent me to Japan and gave me cupcakes and sent Johnny to the Sonic movie premiere. But there is
My alternate self's gonna be finishing the Mario series really soon.
there is one. Then Tate, you have to accept this. There is
Okay.
one alternate universe where Pikmin 2 is your favorite game.
You know what? It could be worse, because I'm pretty sure there's no universe in which a Sonic game is my favorite game. So I can live with that.
Or a universe where we do a fourth Mania.
Oh, that's
playthrough.
gonna happen.
Fourth Mania
Come on.
playthrough.
That's-
Fourth Mania
that's
playthrough.
Johnny, that's gonna happen. Don't even shut up. You know what's gonna happen. In about a few
Oh
months, Ryan will
man,
be like, "Oh,
I'm
there's
so
no more games to do.
excited
Let's do
that
Mania
Blinks
again."
the Time Sweeper is a playable character in Sonic Mania. This totally means that we need to do another playthrough of Sonic Mania for Blinks the Time Sweeper.
I think I see the exit.
There's a
What's
goal
the
sign
countdown?
there.
The countdown is so small.
Yeah, it's weirdly tight in this mission.
I also like
That
how
was
they're like,
tight!
oh look, there's the exit, and it's blocked by rubble. It's like, oh wow, good job, Sonic. I mean, to be fair, every level where it's like, oh no, this place is about to blow up, kind of ends like that, because like the first example I can think of is like Green Forest, White Jungle. Like Sonic and Shadow just pick an arbitrary
Blows
place to
up!
stop in the middle of the in the middle of the forest. It's like there's still forest for miles in front of them.
Hey,
But I
they're
gotta
just like,
pose
Hey,
here.
Ted,
but I'm
Ted,
gonna pose here.
explain to me how.
Hey, look at
So SA2, Sonic and Shadow fight. Explain
Yeah.
to me how Sonic has 8 minutes to get Tails and Amy, but Shadow has 30 seconds to Chaos Control Rouge out of that place before it explodes.
rage must have been sealed up inside of it.
The time
like to-
passed between the cut of Sonic going blows up and
Shadow just stands there
Shadow-
for 8 minutes before he jumps backwards. He was just
Yeah,
that
he had
taken
a
aback by him
dramatic
being
flashback to when Maria died. That happens.
I
alright?
used to do a thing where whenever I was driving with Mikono's fan, if we were driving somewhere, and on my iPod having Green Forest used to come in, I scare the shit. I would just wait for that moment to come up, and even though I was driving, I would just turn to him and scream, "Blows up" in his face. And one time I thought he shit himself. It was beautiful. Just go, blows up.
Maybe the
Like
base
to
has a
remind
long
the audience
elevator.
that the device we thought was a bomb was actually a world ring. However, in the stage, if you fail the countdown, you die.
Yeah. Also, even though he was looking for all 7 world rings, Fit Majin Buu decided to give one of the world rings to his minion.
Did he know that? He's either an idiot or an idiot. Those are his two choices. Like, wait, this just looks like Shrouded Forest from Black Knight, where butterflies
Actually,
confuse
it
Shadow.
does. Yeah.
This looks
Like
just like
the-
Shrouded the butterflies.
The
They're
alternate
confusing
version
me.
has the
Confusing me.
has the weird colors. Yeah. I mean, it's a cool aesthetic for a level like
Yeah.
Dead Bone. Actually, well, no, this is just the elephant graveyard from The Lion King. Never mind.
But during winter.
Well, no, because I always thought that this was like Ash or whatever.
Oh, maybe. Oh no.
I don't think anybody cares, which
I
is the
don't
most
care.
important thing.
Which
Nah.
which
Pretty
people
grimdark.
should care because he just finally won a league after 20 years. Come on, guys.
This doesn't seem very sturdy.
Anyone?
Okay, that one's lost on me.
Anyone? Ash.
It's Ash.
Oh, Ash. Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Won the league and everyone's already forgotten about it. Like, I see how it is.
Honestly, I haven't cared about the anime since like 2003.
Well,
and
the
even
anime's
then,
never
I
cared
was
about
late.
you, Ted, so shut up.
Of course it hasn't. It doesn't have a brain.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Okay, oh, so the anime cares about you, but not me.
Because I
The
cared
anime with
when
no
Ash
brain
won
of its
the
own.
league. I illegally watched that episode. online. Have you watched that episode? Like the the final match where he like wins the league might be the dullest Pokemon match ever. His opponent literally just keeps using the same move over and over and over again.
No, that whole league was a joke.
It is such a boring match to watch. Like this is the one he wins. Boring McShit fight. This is so lame.
So Gareth, if you were a true fan, you would know that Ash didn't win the league. Satoshi did. Gosh, wow, what a fake weeb.
What do you mean the Battle
fake
Frontier doesn't
weeb.
count?
That is, I will put that proudly on my tombstone. Here lies Gallows Springs. He was a fake weeb, thank God.
That, to be fair, that does bother me though.
What,
is
being a fake
when-
weeb?
Well, no, you can being a fake weeb is admirable. Do it, but I more mean when you're talking about something and you're talking about Pokemon and you're being like, oh yeah, you know that episode where Ash did something, and then somebody in the comments goes like, oh yeah, I loved when Satoshi did blah blah blah. And I'm
People
like,
actually do that?
yes, people actually do that. They're the same people who call it Boku no Hero Academia.
I was just
even
gonna
though
bring
in
that up.
Japanese,
Yep.
it says My Hero Academia right
I can
there
say
in English.
I just came from Japan. There's My Hero stuff. Fucking
And it's written, the logo
Yes,
has it written in English, My Hero Academia, and people still call it Boko, and it's just like, you guys sound like the biggest weebs right now.
You're a baka. Did I say that correctly? Is that the correct Japanese?
What about baklava?
Baklava.
What about macadamia nuts?
What about Count Blackula?
What about him smacking ya?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I
Yeah,
I
we
got
suck.
nothing.
I
this
agree,
level
Ted.
exists.
Those the skeleton dome. Right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
completely forgot
Yes.
this level existed.
This is the really weird Mad Max sequel, Beyond Skeleton Dome.
Yay, loops. Sonic does loops, right?
What? What are the guys in Mad Max? They go Sonic and the Secret Rings meeting.
Yeah.
Whoop, that's bait.
I use my speed boost there just to get through this section. It's so boring.
It's like they forgot that Sonic games have loops, so they threw a whole game's worth of loops into one section.
I'd love it if like if we could like change the song instead of who's gonna rock the place, just who's gonna run in place.
Place.
Who's gonna run in place? Place.
Who's gonna smack your face? Yeah.
Who's gonna slice your face? Face.
Wait, Ryan, you were literally standing at. Were you trying?
Yeah, I don't know how I missed that.
Okay.
Not the two-handed sword.
Oh my God!
No, those are two one-handed swords.
I like how Sonic said, "You think you're gonna hit me with a slow attack right that?" 30 seconds after he got
hit.
with a slow attack like that.
Yeah. Screw this.
Really do not give a crap.
Yeah, this level's also a little long in the mouth.
Long in the tooth.
I always thought it was long in the mouth.
But they're wrong.
Well, I mean, the saying doesn't make any sense no matter what version you're saying. So whatever.
What? Long in the tooth.
Yeah. What does that mean, though?
It means your tooth's so fucking long. It's too long.
Okay, so why is that a correct saying, but long in the mouth?
Because long teeth are unnecessary and bad.
So, yeah, but a long mouth isn't unnecessary or bad?
It depends. Well, you go look at a horse and say that? You're cruel.
What do you have against anteaters?
Yeah.
The anteaters! Okay, hold on.
I mean,
What counts as the mouth? Because, like...
I would assume its entire face.
Why hasn't there been an anteater Sonic character?
What about a Venus flytrap?
They don't technically have a mouth because they're not animals.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and I said it. You might think it's
just
racist,
go ahead and
but...
invalidate its entire existence.
I didn't say it didn't exist. I just said it wasn't an animal, which is true. It's a plant. It doesn't technically eat the flies. It just kills them and then uses their dead body for sustenance in a way that's different from eating. Because
sounds like
I know it does, but science is really dumb. Science can't even come up with a good definition for life. The scientific definition for life is something to the effect of the property that distinguishes organic matter from inorganic matter, which is the worst definition I've ever heard in my goddamn
Yeah,
life.
Catherine, you suck. Be a better scientist.
Sometimes I send Catherine science jokes and she gets very upset with me. Like today, I asked her, why did the biologist not understand stomach acid? Because he only knew basic chemistry. Get it? Because basic is the opposite
Of acid, yeah.
acidic.
So
Right?
just send her a picture of Neil deGrasse Tyson and say, this guy represents you online. And then just watch her pull her hair out.
So on a scale from 1 to Neil deGrasse Tyson, how much of a dick you are to everybody who doesn't share your profession?
On a scale from 0 to Neil deGrasse Tyson, how much of a killjoy are you?
On a scale of Neil deGrasse Tyson to Tyrion Lannister, how much do you ruin parties?
Neil deGrasse Tyson pops into our call. Well, actually, I'm not part of any sort of scale.
Jesus
because
Christ,
my
Neil,
name
nobody
doesn't
cares.
actually mean a number.
I'm just
so
saying,
using it for
you
part of
and
my
Batman
scale.
v Superman, Neil. Shut up. You haven't got a right to criticize anyone.
That still
He's in
baffles
Zoolander
me.
2 as well.
He's in Zoo. There was a Zoo. Okay, first off, I was going to ask. He was in Zoolander 2. And then I was going to ask that there was also a Zoolander 2.
There's a
Yes, there
New
was.
Mexico.
Did they get the whole cast to do it? Like,
Owen Wilson, Ben Stiller, Will Ferrell, they're back.
how?
In hog form.
Money, Ted. Money.
Yeah, but how? Okay.
Come in. Didn't they get divorced? Is that probably why he wasn't in the sequel?
I think she died?
What, Ben Stiller's? No. Ben Stiller's. If it's who I'm thinking of, they got divorced.
Okay.
I don't think she died. I think they just got divorced.
I mean,
Hold
Justin
on.
Bieber died. Are you sure you're not thinking of Justin Bieber?
Oh, good. We're finally done with this level. Hey.
Let's take a selfie in front of this king's head on a throne. Okay.
That was an almost 7-minute level, which when you're playing this game feels like an eternity.
No, they did get divorced,
Ben,
but
no, sit
in
down.
2017.
Christine Taylor.
Yeah, but they got divorced in 2017.
I didn't know that.